Hello everyone and welcome back to another walk and review. Today we're exploring one of the most beloved Victorian parks in northeastern England, Ropner Park in Stockton-on-Tees. The park is a real gem full of history, character and community spirit. It's the kind of place that offers something for everyone, whether you're here for a peaceful stroll, a family day out or just to enjoy some fresh air and some greenery. Over the video we will take a look at the park's story, its main features and the overall experience you can expect from visiting. Ropner Park has its roots firmly in the Victorian era. It was officially opened in 1863, gifted to the people of Stockton by Major Robert Ropner, a wealthy shipbuilder, industrialist and philanthropist. Like many people of his time, Ropner believed in civic pride and the importance of giving ordinary working people access to green, healthy outdoor spaces. In the late 19th century, Stockton was a growing industrial town. Shipyards, railways and factories were shaping daily life, and green spaces were scarce. Parks like Ropner offered a vital escape, somewhere families could walk together, children could play, and communities could gather in attractive surroundings. The park was designed with a very typical Victorian layout. Wide tree-lined avenues, a central bandstand, ornamental gardens, a boating lake, and plenty of open lawns for fresh air and activities. In its heyday, it would have been a Sunday highlight, people arriving in their best clothes to stroll, listen to music, and enjoy a rare slice of leisure. Over time, like many public spaces, the park suffered from underinvestment and fell into decline, but thanks to the National Lottery and local campaigning, a multi-million-pound restoration took place in the early 2000s. And today the park has been brought back to its former glory, with the original features carefully restored and updated for modern visitors. When you arrive at Ropner Park, the first thing that strikes you is the grand set of entrance gates. These impressive cast iron gates, beautifully restored, immediately set the scene. They tell you that this is not just a patch of grass, but a historic, well-loved community space. Through you're greeted by broad pathways lined with mature trees. Even before you've properly begun your walk, the park feels welcoming. The sense of order and structure, yet it doesn't feel rigid. From the entrances, your eye is naturally drawn towards the heart of the park, the ornamental lake, the flowerbeds, and the central bandstand. It's worth noting there are several entrances, making the park accessible from different directions. Whether you're arriving on foot, by car, or from near residential streets, you'll find a convenient way to get into the park. The lake is arguably the star attraction of Ropner Park. Originally designed as a boating lake, it remains a sparkling centrepiece. Walking the circular path around the water is one of the highlights of any visit. The lake is home to a range of bird life. Ducks, swans, geese, moorhens are the most obvious, but patient observers may also spot herons, gulls and even the occasional cormorant driving its wings. Benches are dotted all around the lakeside path so you can stop and watch the reflections of the trees and the sky and the water. In the spring and summer the greenery is lush, while in autumn the golden and red leaves create beautiful mirrored patterns across the surface. In winter the lake can freeze over, giving the park an almost postcard-like appearance. For families and children the lake also provides a chance to feed the ducks, although it's always encouraged to bring proper bird-friendly food rather than bread. At the very heart of the park is the Victorian Bandstand. Restored to its former beauty, this ornate structure is both a focal point and a symbol point of the park's heritage. In the Victorian period, brass band concerts were a hugely popular form of entertainment. Families would gather on the lawns, enjoying the music in open air. Today the bandstand still serves that function during summer events, hosting live performances, community celebrations, and even open air theatre. Even when empty, the bandstand adds elegance to the park. It's a spot where people pause for photographs or simply enjoy the atmosphere of being in a place designed for shared community enjoyment. The park is renowned for its formal gardens and planting schemes. Near the entrance you'll find intricately laid out flower beds that change with the seasons. In spring, bulbs like tulips and daffodils provide vibrant splashes of colour. By summer the displays are full of bright bedding plants, while autumn brings more earthy tones and chrysanthemums. The rose garden is a highlight in the warmer months, filling the air with fragrance. The park isn't just about flowers though. Its tree collection is one of its greatest assets. Mature avenues of horse chestnuts, sycamores, limes line the paths, while ornamental varieties like cherry blossom add bursts of pink and white in the spring. These trees don't just provide beauty, they give shade, habitat for wildlife, and a real sense of grandeur. Walking through the park, you are never far from the sound of birdsong or the rustling of leaves. It feels like an oasis, especially considering how close Stockton town centre is. The park is designed to cater for all ages, and families in particular will find plenty here. The children's play area is large, modern and well equipped. There are climbing frames, slides, swings and equipment for a range of age groups. The play area is safely enclosed, giving parents peace of mind that children can run around. For older children and teenagers, the park also provides open spaces where they can kick a ball, ride bikes and just hang out with friends. Sports enthusiasts will also find facilities including tennis courts and a bowling green. These are well maintained and used both by casual visitors and clubs. And of course, dog walkers are a common sight. The wide paths and open lawns make it an excellent place for exercising four-legged friends. No park review is complete without mentioning the refreshments, and Ropner Park delivers here with the Ropner Park Cafe. This is a community-run cafe located in the park, offering drinks, snacks, light meals, and of course cakes and ice creams. On a sunny day, sitting outside with a coffee or a cold drink while overlooking the park is a real pleasure. In cooler weather, it provides a cosy place to warm up. The cafe is part of the park's community feel. It's not just a business, but a gathering spot where locals can meet and chat, giving the park a social heart as well as a physical one. One of the strongest features of Ropner Park is its community involvement. Throughout the year, the park hosts events and summer concerts and charity fairs. It also hosts park runs, fun days and open air theatres. Seasonal events like Easter egg hunts and Christmas activities bring families back again and again. A lot of this is driven by the Friends of Ropner Park, a dedicated volunteer group who help with maintenance, fundraising and organisation. Their efforts keep the park looking beautiful and ensure it remains lively rather than neglected. It's clear when you visit this, it isn't just a public space, it's a place where the community is involved and it looks generally loved and cared for. That makes a huge difference for the atmosphere. The lake attracts most of the bird life, but across the park you'll find plenty of wildlife. Squirrels dart across the trees, robins and blackbirds sing from the hedges, and in summer butterflies and bees are drawn to the flower beds. If you enjoy photography, the park is a fantastic place to capture some shots, from swans gliding across the water to autumn leaves tumbling from the trees. The atmosphere in the park is another highlight. Despite being near busy roads and urban areas, once you're inside it feels peaceful. The sound of the traffic fades away, replaced by birdsong, children laughing, and the gentle splash of waterfowl on the lake. It's a reminder that parks are not just about scenery, but how they make you feel calmer, happy, and more connected to nature. One of the joys of the park is how it changes throughout the year. Spring brings blossom trees, daffodils, tulips brighten the borders, and the air feels fresh with new life. Summer, the park is at its busiest, with families picnicking, children playing, and events filling the bandstand area. The flower beds are vibrant and the cafe buzzes with visitors. Autumn, perhaps the most beautiful season here. The trees turn shades of gold, red and orange, reflecting across the lake. It's a perfect time for a slow, reflective walk. Winter, quiet and peaceful, with frosty lawns and bare trees. The park still has a charm, with occasional snowfall transforming into a magical scene. Each season brings its own character, meaning you could visit Ropner Park 4 times a year and have a completely different experience each time. From a practical point of view, Ropner Park is very accessible. The paths are wide and well maintained, making it suitable for wheelchairs, pushchairs and mobility scooters. There is parking nearby, as well as good transport links from Stockton and the surrounding area. Toilets are available and the park is generally clean and well looked after. Safety is good, with regular visitors and a welcoming atmosphere. And perhaps most importantly, it's free to enter, making it an affordable day out for families or anyone looking for some fresh air without spending much money. So how does the park rate as a visit destination? Accessibility, it's excellent, easy to reach, flat paths, plenty of entrances. Scenery, a beautiful mix of formal gardens, mature trees and lake views. Facilities, very strong cafe, play area, sports courts, bowling green and toilets. It has an excellent history as well. It's an authentic Victorian heritage park, carefully restored. The atmosphere is relaxed, family friendly and full of community pride. Overall, it's a park that delivers more than you might expect. It's not the largest in the northeast, but it has a charm, history and a warm, welcoming feel. To sum up, the park is a shining example of how a Victorian gift to people has remained relevant and loved well over a century later. From its elegant gates and bandstand to its lively cafe and children's play area, it manages to balance heritage with modern needs. Every generation seems to find something here. Grandparents feeding the ducks, parents pushing prams, teenagers playing sport, and children running in the background. It's a true community park, free to access and open to everyone, and offers a peaceful slice of nature right in the heart of Stockton. That brings me to the end of my review of the park. I hope you have enjoyed joining me on this journey through its history, features and atmosphere. If you visit yourself, let me know your memories in the comments. And if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe and follow for more reviews of parks, gardens and other green spaces as well as zoos. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and have happy exploring, and I'll leave you to enjoy the remaining footage of the park. Once again, thank you for watching and take care.